Hey guys, welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. So today I'll be showing you a drag, tune and guide for this 2017 Camaro ZL1. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll jump right into the festival. Right, so we want to come into the custom upgrades here. Now first thing we're going to do is we're going to engine swap this. We're going to put in this 6.5 litre V12. Then we're going to do an all-wheel drive swap, and then a twin turbo upgrade. This pulls the car over S2 already. Then in the aero and appearance, we do not want a front bumper, but if we come over to the rear wing, we can remove the one that's currently on it. This here saves 4 kilos and reduces drag, so we'll apply this. Don't need side skirts as that adds lights on the top of the car. Now for the hood, we can apply one of these. These save 3 kilos here. And put one of those on. Come out of aero and appearance. We'll come over to the tires and rims. We're going to put some drag tire compound on the car. And then we're going to make the front track width and rear track widths as wide as possible. And then we're going to do a rim swap so we can save some weight. Save 9 kilos with a rim swap. We apply some of these. Put the drag radials on it. Come out of tires and rims, we're going to go into the drivetrain and max out everything in here. Do a race clutch, a race transmission, a race driveline and a race diff. Back out of the drivetrain and into the platform and handling, we're going to go for race brakes and then some rally suspension with race front anti-roll bars and rear. And then we're going to do a race weight reduction. And then out of platform and handling, we're going to go over to the engine upgrades and just max out everything in here. So a race intake, a race fuel system, race valves, race engine block, race pistons and compression, a race twin turbo upgrade, and then a race intercooler. So that's everything as far as upgrades go. So we can go ahead and view the basket and buy and install all these parts. Now we're going to do tuning. So if we come into the tuning tab down here, so we'll go through the metric tunes first, and then we'll go through the imperial ones. So for the front tire pressure, we're going to set the front ones down to 1.4, like that, and in the rear we want 1.2, up a little bit. Now we come over to the gearing. We're going to set this down to 3.2, and then we come over to the alignment. We want 0 degrees for everything except the caster. Make sure they're all 0 degrees, and then for the caster we want 4 degrees. Come down to that. Now we're going to go into the springs. We're going to set these front springs up to 80. And then the rear down to 50. Come all the way down there. You go, there's 50. And for the ride height, we're just going to equal it out and go 18 in the front as well. Now if we go into the dampening, we want 6.5 in the front for the rebound stiffness. And we want 3.0 in the rear. And for the bump stiffness, we want to go up to 4.3 in the front, up to 4.3, and we're going to drop it down to 1.6 in the rear. Next is the differential. This will be the final part. So in the front acceleration, we want 73%, and for the rear, you can leave this at 0. And for the rear acceleration, we want to go up to 96%. Like that, and the deceleration you can leave, and the center balance you want to go up to 76%, just like that. That's it as far as tuning, so you can go ahead and apply all these, and I'll go through the imperials. So for the imperial upgrades, you want 20.6 psi in the front tires and 17.4 in the rear. Then we want to go to the springs, and you want 448.1 in the front and 280.1 in the rear, and then you want 7.1 ground clearance in both the front and rear. And then that's it as far as the differences in the Imperial upgrades, so you can go ahead and apply all these. Alright, so now that you've upgraded your Camaro, it should kill it down the drag strip. So we're just going to come over here and line up and I'll show you. So we line up here. Now this is winter, so we're going to get a bit more wheel spin than normal, but usually this thing won't have wheel spin. So being winter, we'll launch from 5,000 RPM, but if it isn't winter, we can launch from 7,000. We launch it like that. You see, there was hardly any wheel spin at all there. This thing flies down the drag strip, and we just got a speed of 291. If you enjoyed or found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new and want to see more content, as this really helps my channel to grow.